Hello guys, it's Aki here again. I'm just doing my analysis for the week ahead. USDJPY. Well, I'm a buyer of USDJPY, and on Friday we got quite a strong rejection. So I'm expecting the price to continue to go up, but it could pull back. So I'm 100%. I'm on buying market here, with a stop loss of. Yeah, I'm looking to buy. So if I get any sort of pullback, I will look to buy. We having a stop loss on around, actually in better clear picture on smaller time frame. I don't want to risk too much because I will always have opportunity to go back in again even if I get stopped out. So I'm just going to take, yeah, I'm going to take a trade when the market opens. I mean, I'm not going to jump in straight away because JPY news is due later. So we're going to watch and see how the market react to it. If I see it's coming down and any sort of rejection around 105, 88, 85, I will look to buy from there. If I buy around here, my stop loss is going to be around 105.50, that area. So it depends how the market and the news when the news data comes out of JPY. I think around 1 o'clock or so. I need to double check. It's based on that I will be taking a trade, and as I said, I am looking to buy this GPJPY for a while. I've been buying it since the beginning of the week. Actually, any sort of pullback, I've been buying it, and I booked my profit here. So I did take a trade around here as well. So that's one of the reasons I was keep telling you guys just to hold on to the trade. But a lot of you guys hold on to it. A lot of you guys came out when you saw on Friday was starting to go down. A lot of you guys panicked and pulled out. But this is one of the things that you guys need to understand. When you take a trade, you already took the risk. You already calculated your risk. You're willing to what you are willing to lose. So I just don't understand why you guys panic when the market changes direction. If it's going to take you a stop loss, it's going to take you a stop loss because you already made your mind up. You already calculated your risk. Only time you should be panicking is if you taking too much risk, which you should not do. Every trade I take, maximum I take is 5%. That's the top. I do not take anything more, even if it's a 100 pip stop loss or 20 pip or 150 pips. I calculate my risk, and altogether I take 5% of my account, 5% of my trade. That's it, because I know 5% I can make it back with the next trade straight away if I get stopped out. And that's one of the reason if I based on obviously how the market opened and with the news, I take losses. That's one thing I do. I mean, it's been quite a while since I've been stopped out. So there's a few times I got stopped out, but when I get stopped out, I get like 20 pips, 15 pips, and that's nothing. It just is within next trade. I don't even have to look at the chart. I will make that 15 pips. But I take those kind of risks. So what happens is, if the market direction changes, that's when I jump back in again, and literally that's what I do. So I take small risk because from here the US dollar has to be here around 150 pips, which is too much risk for me. So what I would do is I would half my risk. I would take a stop loss here. Let it, if it's going to hit my stop loss, let it hit my stop loss. But I know the market is, this is the place where I should have my stop loss. Because I'm taking a risk here, I can afford to take another trade if I get stopped out here. So that's how I trade. So hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to tell you. But all I need, as I said, out of 3 trades, if one goes my way, the way I'm expecting the market to go, come out of the trade and profit. So anyways, GPJPY, sorry, USDJPY, I'm expecting that structure to hold. Even if it's a pullback, that would give me the better opportunity. Risk reward would be even better if I get a pullback here, which is around 106 again, with a stop loss of 15 pips. and be expecting about 150 pips. So that would be even better opportunity if I can get a reaction due to the news coming out. If I get a reaction, pulling down, price coming down, and any sort of rejection around 106, 110, I will be jumping in the trade. Simple as, because I am expecting that trade. I am a buyer of USDJPY, and I analyzed the chart a few times. So now all I'm looking for is big. Only thing that concerning me is on Friday it rejected around 140 level. Sorry, 106.40. That's when it rejected it a few times. That's the only worries. But there's two places I'm going to buy: pullback, or if I see a candle and closes above around 106 and 50, that's when I'm going to start buying. Those are the two places I'm going to buy. Either if I get a pullback, or if I see a price pushing forward, closes. That's what I'm looking at USDJPY. And also I just want to show you guys on daily as well. It's quite a strong finish on Friday. It made a new low. It did made a new low on Friday, but it finished the day in a very strong bullish move. So if I see a price moving back up, and I am expecting around a rally to take place, which could take price to close to anything from 108.85 to even 110. You could expect 110. So it's expecting a decent rally of around 100 to 150 pips. It could happen this week. But I'm keep buying USDJPY. Although I think got stopped out, but I never lost a single pip on USDJPY because I did manage my trade very well. Because I took my profit, partial profit, everything. I went in that trade about 7-8 times. I think I went last week. I took my profit, I came out, pulled back, I went back in again. I've been doing all this, and that has been my best trade last week. And all of you guys should have had a decent. I mean, if you had followed my signal instruction, you guys, and none of you guys should have lost a single pip on that trade. Because first it went up to the first take profit. That's when you should at least close some profit or close some position, and then later on, if you come back down, you're gonna have another opportunity to add more position. But those things you guys need to learn how to manage the trade. It's not just about the signals. I can give you the signals. I mean, I can just tell you now. Here you go, 150 pips stop loss, target 200 pips, and I know it's 50% of the time I'm going to get that right. But I never take that kind of risk. I know this stop loss should be here, but I never take that kind of risk. I watch, wait till market gets to where I want to, right price, then I buy it. So that's why I can take small risk. Yeah. So guys, just watch out how the USDJPY when the market opens, any gap. I doubt it there'll be any much gap in it, but around 1 o'clock when the JPY news come out, you could expect some sort of reaction. Well, I'm hoping it's going to come down, because that would give me the opportunity to buy at a better price with a minimum risk. But if it goes higher, then I'm still going to buy it. So those are the two things I'm looking at. You just only negative thing is in hourly chart that's showing the possibly a pullback. Apart from that, it looks very bullish right now. And also as you can see, it's finished with a pin bar. Not as strong pin bar as I was expecting, but it's still a pin bar right now. We'll find out if it's confirmed or not when the market opens after the news. So that's it on USDJPY, guys. I mean, I really don't need to send a signal if you guys know. I mean, I have explained everything that I'm expecting. But if I'm still awake at that time, I will send you signals. But stop loss, as I said, there's two places the stop loss is going to be. It depends how the market moves. One of them is going to be around. I'll go in a smaller time frame. That will give me accurate tips. right? It's same stop loss as last signals. Depends. If I see a reaction around 105, the stop loss is same as Friday's. And if I see price drop below 105.85, then if I see another reaction, the stop loss is going to be 105.50. So guys, I mean, I might just say just buy it, or less likely I'm going to say sell it because I'm looking to buy. So if I just say buy, you guys know, you guys know now that if the market here, if I tell you to buy above 106, then the stop loss is at 105.85. And if I say buy anywhere around 105.6, 105.5, that means I spotted a reversal or some sort of reaction around that area, and the stop loss is at 105.50. So those are the things. When the news come out, it's very difficult to send you the signal straight away, because a market can move quite fast. So if I just say buy, so you guys know where the stop loss is. I will update it after, but I just like to get it exactly at the price, because as I said, I do price action trading. So I mean, I don't like missing a single pip. I want to get in at the exact when the market is moving. So so that's it, guys, on USDJPY. So I'm looking to buy. So any sort of drop, any sort of dip, any sort of pullback, whatever it is, a reaction, I'm buying. I will be adding my position, regardless of what. Even if it goes to 300 pips down, I will be buying. That's the thing, because I am looking for a huge rally. When it's gonna happen, nobody knows, but it's gonna happen. So even if it goes back to 104, even lower, I will continue to buy, but I will be managing my risk. I won't be going like full lot here, full lot there. No, I will be managing my risk, small lot. I will keep buying it. So that's what I'm looking at USDJPY. Right, thank you guys. Hopefully we make some good profit on that trade coming week, and let's see how the market plans out. Take care, and speak to you guys soon.